Physiology is the science of life in action, the study of how living organisms function at every level, from the tiniest molecules inside a cell to the coordinated activity of the entire human body. And it seeks to answer one central question: how does life work? Unlike anatomy, which focuses on structure, physiology focuses on function: how the heart beats, how the lungs breathe, how the brain thinks, how muscles move, and how countless chemical reactions sustain existence every second without our awareness. At the cellular level, physiology begins with the cell membrane, a dynamic barrier that controls what enters and leaves the cell, maintaining internal balance through processes such as diffusion, facilitated transport, active transport, and osmosis. Inside the cell, organelles like mitochondria generate energy in the form of ATP through cellular respiration, while ribosomes synthesize proteins essential for structure and function, and the nucleus regulates genetic activity by controlling DNA transcription and translation. Cellular physiology also involves communication, as cells respond to chemical messengers like hormones and neurotransmitters through receptors, triggering signal transduction pathways that alter cell behavior. When cells specialize and organize, they form tissues: epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous, each with unique physiological roles such as protection, support, movement, and communication. These tissues integrate to form organs, and organs work together in systems that maintain homeostasis, the stable internal environment that is essential for survival. Homeostasis is a cornerstone of physiology and involves constant regulation of variables like temperature, pH, blood glucose, oxygen levels, and fluid balance through feedback mechanisms, primarily negative feedback, where deviations from normal are corrected, such as insulin lowering blood glucose or sweating reducing body temperature. The nervous system plays a rapid and precise role in physiological regulation, transmitting electrical impulses through neurons and chemical signals across synapses to control sensation, movement, reflexes, and higher functions like learning, memory, and emotion, while the brain and spinal cord integrate information and coordinate responses. Alongside it, the endocrine system provides slower but longer-lasting control through hormones released into the bloodstream by glands such as the pituitary, thyroid, adrenal, pancreas, and gonads, influencing growth, metabolism, reproduction, stress responses, and development. The cardiovascular system is central to physiology, as the heart functions as a powerful pump that circulates blood through a vast network of arteries, veins, and capillaries, delivering oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and immune cells to tissues while removing carbon dioxide and metabolic waste. Blood itself is a complex tissue composed of plasma, red blood cells specialized for oxygen transport via hemoglobin, white blood cells that defend against pathogens, and platelets that enable clotting and prevent excessive bleeding. Closely linked to circulation is the respiratory system, which facilitates gas exchange by bringing oxygen into the body and expelling carbon dioxide through the coordinated action of the lungs, diaphragm, and respiratory muscles, with alveoli providing an enormous surface area for diffusion between air and blood. The digestive system illustrates physiology as a continuous process of breakdown and absorption, where mechanical actions like chewing and peristalsis combine with chemical digestion by enzymes and acids to convert food into absorbable nutrients, which are then transported to cells for energy, growth, and repair, while the liver plays a central role in metabolism, detoxification, and storage of essential molecules. The kidneys and urinary system exemplify physiological precision by filtering blood, removing wastes like urea and creatinine, regulating electrolytes, controlling blood volume and pressure, and maintaining acid-base balance, all through millions of microscopic units called nephrons that finally adjust urine composition. Muscle physiology explains how chemical energy is transformed into mechanical work as skeletal muscles contract through the sliding filament mechanism involving actin and myosin, allowing voluntary movement, posture, and expression, while smooth muscle regulates internal organs and cardiac muscle generates rhythmic heartbeats independent of conscious control. Nervous and muscle physiology together enable reflexes and coordinated movements, demonstrating how structure and function are inseparably linked. The immune system adds another vital dimension, as physiological defense mechanisms identify and eliminate pathogens through innate responses like inflammation and adaptive responses involving antibodies and memory cells, ensuring long-term protection. Reproductive physiology governs the processes that allow continuation of life, including gamete formation, hormonal cycles, fertilization, pregnancy, and development, with intricate coordination between male and female systems and profound physiological adaptations during pregnancy. At every moment, physiology reflects balance and adaptability, showing how the body responds to internal changes and external challenges